is a difference between the disability and the impairment. So people don't know that the impairment does not stop me from having other faculties, that I keep my other faculties. That the fact that I don't see doesn't mean that I don't think. Doesn't mean that I don't have a desire, I don't have a wish, that I don't like certain things and I don't hate others. I was born sighted. I had my both beautiful eyes. I lost my sight to retina blastoma. It's a cancer of the retina. And losing my sight, what that essentially meant to my family and my community was that I was a gone case. I had no other purpose in life apart from living. People have pity and sympathy. Oh, sorry for the young boy. Oh my, how could he lose his sight? So he's going to be around here playing, and that's all. And rather than that breaking me down, it gave me strength. I felt like it's time to disapprove these people. I was resolute to become a lawyer. So I went to university and studied law. I joined an organization that litigates for persons with disabilities, that provides free legal aid for persons with disabilities. I remember I went to court one day, and this is a court in Uganda, and it's on the third floor, and my client was on a wheelchair. So I go to court, and the magistrate asks, "Counsel, is your client in court?" That's the first question they ask when you go to court. I said, "Yes, my client is in court." The magistrate says, "Where is he?" I said, "He's downstairs, he can't come here." He says, "If he's downstairs, then he's not in court." I'm saying, "So how do you want him to come here? If you want, then we can go down and you see him." And the magistrate says, "No, I'm going to write that your client is not in court and therefore we cannot proceed. If you have no elevator, you'll have disabled me. But if I had a wheelchair and you have the elevator, it means that whether somebody is walking with his legs and me, I'm using a wheelchair, who cares? We are all getting to the same place." So what disables me is not the fact that I don't have vision. It is the fact that the environment is negative. It has obstacles. If the environment can be made better, then I can perform as good as others. So that's where the human rights approach comes in. Can we make the environment accessible? And environment is not only physical, it is attitudinal.